Super duper computer. I compute super duper numbers. Behold my super duper screen. Dance my super duper computer dance. Now.
So yes, at first glance, it's completely artificial.
Super duper computer. I compute super duper numbers.
Johnny, I have so many questions to ask you. Come on! Vice King HQ is this way!
Okay, let's do this.
2,000 years later.
Banjo air
Don't
punch.
go in there, man.
Banjo punch. Banjo air punch.
You home?
Johnny, it is a trap!
A few moments later.
I'm so tired right now, I just ate my own bugger. Jason's gonna edit that out. I'll just slit his throat and destroy this computer.
So where's John?
First, do you remember how to use this suit?
Do I remember?
That's not really an answer.
Yeah, whatever, I'll figure it out.
Okay, let's play something so I can entertain you guys. Flying to the charge, you'll fall down, and you are okay because this is in real life. If I tried that, I'd fall in this river and I would die. But we're not doing this in real life. I have stomach pains and indigestion. Lightsaber. Hey, let's see how many cops I can kill. Oh, you're a construction worker. I won't kill you. You're taking a selfie. I won't kill you. You're a hot dog. Frick hot dogs! Look how he disappeared. I should have remembered. You're emo. I like you. You... I guess I'm okay. Hello and welcome to our channel. This is our first video. We made this channel because we wanted to have freedom of expression. We have another channel. We do videos on it. Well, mostly I, not him. His name's Blake. I'm Jivey, and Blake.
I thought you were Sheldon.
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, and so basically, we don't want our families to hear what we have to say. We want to have complete freedom to say whatever we say. And
should we tell them our other channel?
No.
No, on this channel.
No, not because then they're gonna comment stuff. You know how they are. They can't even see your. Oh. I said your real name, but don't worry, I'll bleep it out. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is podcast? No, frick Apple. I know I could have said other words since this isn't our other channel, but I just didn't feel like it right then. But you know what? Fuck it. Ew! This is the hand I scratched my butt with. No! Don't touch this.
Okay, so
You just shoot that guy. You didn't have a reason. Who are you? You think you can drive like that in my city? That's what I say. I say you can. You think you can do that to me? Oh, sorry guy. I don't even know where you are. Where'd you go? You're out of this car. You're out of this car. BAM! Yes, you're on fire, but you can handle bullets fine, but no. Gunfire, fine. You fire? No. Cops coming? Who do you think you're driving? You can't drive like that. Drive correctly. Toilet paper. Everywhere. Drive correctly. You too, cop. Think you can drive fast? You're gonna hit a citizen. No, I don't like when you hit citizens, so I'll page you into citizens. Because that makes sense. Right? That makes sense. I think it makes sense. Anami Nami News. Anami Nami News. Anami Nami News.
Anami Nami News.
Anami Nami News.
No.
Anami Nami News. I wouldn't take my Anami Nami News stick and put it in your water.
How come it says CS and other faps?
FPS, first person shooters. You should know that. You're like gaming poop.
I know. I just wanted to say faps. Dumb stuff. It says all this stuff to be dumb.
You may not know what this is at first, except for those of you in Germany. I'm sure you've recognized this from the early 50s, late 30s, you know what I'm saying. But, these right here are a little bit confusing at first to get used to. Yeah, did you just see that? Looks pretty pointless, doesn't it? Opening and closing. Well, I'm going to tell you all about what these crazy little things are. They can be very useful, and I suggest you use them in everyday life. So, yeah, here is the scissors. So, yes, at first glance, these things may just look like a knife, and then you open them up and you think, oh, it's a double knife. But no, that wouldn't work well because this little thing just hangs weirdly here. And, actually, these things are for cutting. No, all of you emos out there, not that. I wouldn't suggest using those for that. I mean, we'll talk about what you could use for that later in a later video. But these, you can actually cut objects with them. Ian, could you go get me an object to cut? Nothing expensive. Nothing expensive.
I just had it.
Okay, so right here we have a piece of cellophane, and you take the piece of cellophane. Look at that. It's probably hard to see.
Sally's face.
Cellophane. So it's probably hard to see, but this cellophane's been split there. And just to prove it, I'm gonna go right here and see that? Now it's completely split. Pretty impressive, don't you think? So with these silly pair of, I guess you could call them potential knives. Potentiometer knives? I'm not sure what you would call them. Their official name is scissors, but that's... Okay, people, to demonstrate the power of the scissors, I'm gonna cut off this ear. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. But for all those art lovers, Van Gogh, I wouldn't do that. Ah! Ah!
It's Van Gogh.
Van Gogh? Get out of here, you faggot. Are you taking care of my mama?
Mama, Mama's got a gun, Mama got a gun, stick my head in Mama, that doesn't sound correct. Are you my mama? What am I doing, my mama?
Oh, is that your mama? Oh,
Mama! What the frick is wrong with you, Mama? Oh, God!
Ian, get up!
I swear you're at the... Oh, you're an ambulance. I should have tried to hit you, but I didn't. Oh, we're sneaky again? Oh, Mama's sneaky too. Oh, no, not anymore. We're cool. Sneaky. Are you guys all protecting me? Yeah, that's cool. That's right. Hey, back off my mama. Back off my mama. See, that guy knows where his place is. Are you driving good? You cannot have those on these roads. You... Oh, it's called a wasabi? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you can go. Wasabi's cool. Did I just see you drive bad? Drive correctly! Drive correctly! Drive correctly! Drive correctly! Drive correctly. That's right. That's what happens when you don't... Who are you? Are you the driver of this vehicle? Oh, you think just because you got CIA credentials you can just go and do that to me? Is that seriously as fast as you can run? What are you, an office worker? I saw you run. That was pretty pathetic. BAM! Get back up. Get back up. Oh, okay, never mind. You can't get back up. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Hey, are you okay? I love you. Get back up. Shh. You want a pair of those new old tool glasses? Who wants a pair of those? Oh, I love this car. She doesn't know how to drive cars. Hey, that was my kill. You shooting me now? Hey, who are you? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jim. Boom, boom. I don't want to shoot these random people. I don't want to shoot random people. Let's shoot random people. Woo! Toilet paper. What's up with the toilet paper everywhere, guys? Hey. YouTube, I'm about to show you something very dirty and pornographic. Did you see that? For some of those more advanced viewers, you know exactly what I did wrong. I'm gonna explain to you in this video. See this thing? This silly little thing right here? Yep, this is gonna make music making a lot cleaner. Invented in 1432 by music creator Van Gogh, this is an instrument that, well, not an instrument, it's more of an interface to an instrument that keeps your filthy little finger grease that can melt some keyboards. And it's just a great way to interact with all your musical instruments. Everything from a synth, like I'm playing, really a dumb synth, but that's all we can afford at the time. Hopefully we'll get a better synth in the future, to your iPod. I recommend you use this. They call this the note driver. Now, I'm going to demonstrate a very simple way to use it. So you take your interface, or your note driver, and you just, let me turn up the volume, you just, and make it click like that, but that, you hear that little clicking noise of the notes, listen. You can sort of notice when I'm hearing it. Well, that adds to the music, it makes it beautiful. But I'm going to teach you how to use the actual note driver as an instrument itself. You don't need to use any expensive synthesizer that I'm too cheap to buy, or you don't even need to use your iPod. Here, I'll show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so as you can see, we have a red and a black lead, and we're going to hook up our little copper wire to this. This copper wire has an enamel on the outside of it, I think it would be, and so you have to shave off the endings for the alligator heads to work. So I got that negative and the positive here hooked up, and as you can see, I've also color-coded my alligator heads. Here, this one's not hooked up yet, so I'll explain to you how to hook it up. So basically, you just go, yeah, there we go. So I have my negative and my positive hooked up. So then next what you do is you take the screwdriver. This is the one I was using earlier. I'm going to hook it up to the negative. There you go. You didn't see that, did you? Okay, so first what you do is you take your little screwdriver, which I showed you guys earlier. Now, time is not relative when you're editing. Okay, so I have this little screwdriver hooked up to this black lead, and I have this red alligator head, as they call it, and spank it. I couldn't think of something to rhyme it, so I'm just saying it. And then you hook it up to this bigger screwdriver. Bigger screwdrivers tend to please the ladies, so you know what, hook yourself up with that. Okay, next part's a little bit more confusing, so I need you all to pay attention, maybe rewind the video a couple times, and figure it out. Now, some electricians out there will definitely agree with me, they disagree with me, they have their own methods, but this is my method. You could make a 555 timer synth, or you could just use alternating current because it has its own frequency, believe it or not. It has a frequency that it changes. So the positive and negative will constantly changing, and since this thing has a positive and a negative terminal, it'll be off the half the time, so it will play a frequency because there'll be a frequency that it's turning on and off. So you can put them into either one, it doesn't matter. The thing is, you don't want to grab the plastic grip or the rubber grip. You want to definitely grab the metal part. The metal part you must be touching. Then, you stick it in here, and you... Oh, did you hear that sound? It was majestic.